that splat, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splat, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the buck. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. He picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. Can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them K-Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this in jungle, the top I was young and something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you may get out that you desire. No ceiling was that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you may get out that you desire. No ceiling was that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling was that never be the same.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up with the Denver Broncos.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Dustin Hopkins has it on the tee, and here we go from our nation's capital. This will make it into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
And 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Out of the gun is Rippon. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Third down.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. To throw it is Rippon. Screen pass to Lindsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Broncos first down.
Rippon on 1st and 10. Open man, he completes it to Jeudy. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
17 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down, Broncos.
Now Rippon on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Jeudy. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And the Broncos first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Montez Sweat in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. From the gun, Rippon. And that is going to be incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. They'll run on first down. Gibson, only a couple there, so he'll be brought down about the 28.
The tackle made by...
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Check, check. Lucky. Switch. Tighten up. Hey, check 24.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Hey, switch gear.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. To the air, Allen. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
It's fourth down.
So on fourth down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. And Denver has Deontay Spencer deep to return. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 2nd and 10, it's Rippon. He's got his big tight end, Fant. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. We're scoreless after 1. So a 3rd and 9, and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
Now Rippon. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
18 yards. First down, Broncos.
Looking to throw on 1st down is Rippon. This will be caught inside the 10. But he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
1st and goal, Denver.
A gain of 32 that time. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. To throw again is Rippon. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
A 10-yard loss.
1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Rippon to pass. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Montez Sweat picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal. Here's Rippon. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season. And that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Gosh, you could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. With Lindsey out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. 1st and goal at the 1. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And Charles, he's able to dive in there in a short yardage situation.
Just find a place to get to the end zone. Didn't matter where it was, but once he did, used his nose for the end zone and dove in.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. That's going to set him back 5 yards. And that'll set him back 5. Well, now things get a little dicier here. It's a 42-yard extra point attempt. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score Broncos 7, Washington 0. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
It's It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Switch it, switch it, switch it, come on, switch it. He's crazy.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson, and he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Allen to throw it. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
No. Check three. Slam.
And he'll give it here to his running back. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Right back to him on first down. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the 38, Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Allen going to throw. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Pass. Complete.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's Thomas Davis on the sack. Came in the league way back in 2005.
And it's 3rd down.
Rippon on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Sam Martin now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returning here is Wright. Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleep.
And he's going to be intercepted the 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Thomas Davis. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. A.J. Boye up to make the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Broncos' 32-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
Now Allen. That'll be taken in by Anderson. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, Gibson. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Allen. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. On 3rd down, it's Gibson. And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Check 13. Check 13. Watch 12. Watch the kick.
Here's Barber. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
Check. You got tape. You been playing.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Punching it in from a yard away. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter.
7. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone.
Don't worry about it, baby. I ain't worried about it.
And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got his 6'5 receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun is Rippon. Out quickly to Judy. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Rippon on 1st and 10. This is the tight end Fant, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. Continuing to steadily move the ball down the field. Not big play after big play, but these moderate gains getting him first downs.
And you know what they add up to, right? If you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, they add up into 6 points. That's exactly what you're doing.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Chase Young just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rippon. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just scared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. He's got his tight end Fant, and he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 26, and a conversion there as well on 4th down. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. They'll go again with Lindsey. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Phillip Lindsey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Broncos 14, Washington 7. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. So that'll back him up 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. To throw is Allen. Over the middle, it's Thomas. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
At the 48-yard line.
A run here for J.D. McKissick. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Allen. Thomas brings it in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and now it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Allen to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 30, the 20, 10, 5. Oh, no, he lost the football. Bryce. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Now Allen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Thomas the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
For Dontrell Inman.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now, they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the clock as this ball game is over.
Washington, 7.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Baltimore.
Crab cakes will be waiting for us, partners. We head to the airport.
Heck yeah.
This is second nature. All is automatic.